It's a me, Big Boy eSports! It's the 2020 Mario Mania Mega Championship Tournament! This one is gonna be hard! There will be 5 matches to decide who will be the first Mario Mania Mega Champion! Holy moly! Coming live from the AT&T Stadium in Dallas, Texas! Yahoo! Our competitors are Pixel Sammy, Howdy Doody, Bonk, only sometimes bad, Austin Dodges, I don't make mistakes, Bob, I'm going to beg the ass boy, Alice the Dolphin, I am 50 Cent, Katie, Hell, Enrique Vilena, the number 1 presents, cheesy up, fuck this bell, dinner party, I am not losing to cheese, Veronica, nothing like a good moza, let's get this bitch going, Mario time!
Ladies and gentlemen, live from the sold-out AT&T Stadium, welcome to the pre-show for the inaugural Mario Mania Mega Championship Tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be incredible. Joining you on commentary today, it's me, Markio. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Joined, as always, we have...
Sam. I'm still Sam.
Hi, how are you, Sam? A pleasure to see you. I see you're in a nice new environment today, here live, joining us in, is that Hawaii? Or where are you?
Yeah, and actually, I'm glad you could tell. I'm a little kicked back. We got my beautiful bride, Cheryl. She's back there somewhere.
Yes.
We're just kind of living it up. It's just been a nice Hawaiian vacation. We really want to take you, by the way. We really wanted to take you.
You know, I'd love to be there with my parents, but, you know, someone's got to be professional and hold down the fort here at AT&T Stadium.
Well, you're not going to get fired that attitude, kid. I'll tell you that.
I get it. Well, hey, listen,
let's not get into this right now. We got a beautiful pre-show ahead of us.
We have an historic night ahead of us, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Big Boy Game Town eSports inaugural event here. We have the Mario Mania Mega Championship Tournament on the line. A lot to walk you through here in the pre-show. We have interviews, we have packages, we have to show you everything that's going to go down in what will undoubtedly be a grueling gauntlet. So let's first just kind of break down what we got going here. We got the Mario Mania Mega Championship on the line. Can we cut to the belt? It's a beautiful, incredible looking belt. There it is.
Yeah, you just gotta admire that belt.
It absolutely looks fantastic.
The craftsmanship on it is impeccable. It's really just got all the qualities of a championship belt, which is that it's a belt and it looks good.
Listen, it's going to be beautiful. There's a lot on the line here. I mean, we have 80,000 people here in the building ready to see an inaugural champion be crowned. Plenty of vicious games on the line here. We have Mario Maker 2, we have Mario Party, we have Smash. Lots of games to go through tonight. I'm excited to
all
get
Mario
into it.
themed.
All Mario themed. All Mario everything. And
all Mario everything. And I'm glad you touched on this. Like the 80,000 in the crowd tonight.
80,000.
That's a huge number.
Capacity crowd here. One of the world records.
Dude, our capacity up to the stadium is 70. They fit in 10,000 more people just for this event.
As they should.
People are sitting on that.
As they should. I'm very excited about what we have here in store. Very excited to see who's going to make it out this bracket alive. We have a lot of new competitors. We have a lot of former champions. We have the champion here. Everything's going to be defended. Everyone's got a shot at this, and it's very exciting to see what could possibly go down.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to see the ways in which Cheese It Up continues to thirst for blood and take it.
It's true.
It's fun to watch that monster win all the time.
Cheese It Up has been inevitable this whole time, and we'll see if that streak can continue. I mean, they're undefeated in main events, and we'll see if that continues.
It's true. It's true. Mark, I just got to point this out while we should probably talk about this.
Mm-hmm.
You have your hands now.
I do have my hands. Listen, I know we went through some crazy things in previous events, and, you know, through extensive therapy and, you know, the highest doctors we could get, I have use of my hands, and you have use of your sight now. Your eyes are
Yeah,
back
I know.
and crystal clear.
This is just for the rays of the bright Hawaiian sun, baby.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta protect these money makers, these baby blues,
Those
from the sun. It's dangerous, especially after I just overcame my blindness. The thing is, though, I didn't really need a doctor. I just talked to a therapist about it, and it just worked out. Therapy is just that cool.
Some of us are lucky. I get it. You know, you were able to do it easier than I, but hey, it's not a competition. What is a competition is this Mega Mario Mania tournament, and I'm excited to get into this. We have a lot of people to talk about, see what their strategies are, introduce the people to some new competitors here. Man, let's show what it's all about here. This belt is this is what's on the line, and it is simply fantastic. So everyone's going to be playing at their hardest.
Yeah, everyone's going to come here and give it their all, because if you're not fighting for that belt wholeheartedly, you're not deserving of it.
It's
you
true.
know, you gotta want it.
And let's see what they have to do to get to this belt. Let's cut to the bracket here. So to break it down, we have 3 games that will be played with 3 to 4 players in each game, starting with Smash, then Mario Maker 2, and Mario Party. The top 2 players from each game will be drafted into a Mario Kart 8 race. The top 2 from that Mario Kart race will face one-on-one for the Mario Mania Mega Championship title. The final game will be determined by which game these 2 competitors have in common, and the winner will be our inaugural champion. So a lot on the line here, a lot they have to do, starting off in different games, and then the champions will be deciding what game they want to prove themselves in.
Yeah, and also when it comes to competition, you can't forget that if you hold the belt, you are agreeing that you can be challenged in any game.
That's right.
That includes Mario or not Mario. You are open. You're exposed to some random person coming in and just taking it all.
Yeah, I mean, as we know, Mario has a ton of different games. I mean, different sports. We have tennis, golf, soccer, basketball. There's so many different things you can be challenged in. I mean, we have Mario,
Olympic,
Sonic,
anything in the
Olympics.
Olympic Games. It's at least like 3 sports.
Oh my God, there's so much that this could happen for. You have to be pretty well versed in almost any game out there in order to keep that title by your side.
Yeah, if you're good at if you're good at Mario, like capital M Mario, plural, like you're good at video games. That's what that is.
That's true. I mean, every genre is tested in Mario. Fighting games, there's a Mario game for it. Sports games,
I heard the Mario FPS is coming out soon too.
All of it. All of it is there. And I believe we're going to get into some interviews. Mm-hmm. All right, well, let's see some of the tournament players we have today.
Before, I'm going to cut you off right there, Mark. Okay. If you don't mind. I'd like to just kind of honor this time.
You're right.
Give us a quick minute to, once again, just mourn our loss of Ref Bubsy.
This is true.
Pillar of the community, just all around great person.
A man who loved...
Just want to give him a moment of silence and for us to think about how Cease Frizzle probably killed him. Because he's a scum guy.
We're unsure 100% on if that's true, but we do want to honor the life and legacy of Ref Bubsy, who loves this business, loves Big Boy Game Town eSports, loves the people involved, and is truly just, a person who is cut down too short. I'd like to take this moment to honor him. Starting now. Miss Bubsy.
Still can't believe Cease Frizzle would do that. But moving on.
Moving on.
Here nor there. Let's talk about the
competitors.
The competitors.
Let's introduce some of the competitors, starting off with who will be battling it out in Super Smash. Let's start off with Howdy Doody herself, Pixel Sammy. Pixel, how are you?
Doing great. How are you?
Doing well. Excited. And we just want to know, going in, what kind of strategy do you have going forward with this game? You're going up against some heavy hitters. What are you looking to do to get that belt?
I'm just trying to have a positive attitude I'm happy to be here, surrounded by some strong competitors, and in the end, we're all winners, so.
Absolutely.
That's true. We are all winners, aren't we? But I would mainly be the winner if I played you in Smash, right? Like, it would be mainly me.
Well, I don't know about all that.
Okay, it sounds like it'd be mainly me. Moving on to the next one. Thank you, Pixel Sammy. I appreciate you coming on.
And next up we have I am 50 Cent, Ellis the Dolphin. Ellis?
Hello.
What's going on? How are you? Many are saying that you are the odds-on favorite going into this tournament.
People are talking.
Yes, sir.
How are you planning to secure that victory today?
I kind of just rolled out of bed. I think the dub's already secured.
That's what I like to hear. Confidence, ready to go.
Alice, one quick question from me. You think you're better than me?
Who are you again?
All right, thank you for coming on, Alice. I can't wait to watch you lose.
Have a good one, guys.
Confident, strong performer, ready to absolutely secure a victory, prove the haters.
You can just tell that guy's rat scum. I do not like him. He has no skill. Real bad guy overall. He's got a really bad vibe on him.
We'll see if that remains to be true going forward. And last but certainly not least, we have Rhubarb.
Hello.
What's up, Rhubarb? How are you? How are you planning to bake that ass, boy?
Well, I'm doing good. All I gotta say is I'm a plant.
That's fair, and I believe that that is, you know, something people aren't expecting, people aren't planning for.
Yeah, I mean, people can get in the heads of humans when they're playing Smash, right? But you can't really get in the head of a plant like that.
Strong.
In its own way, kind of the ultimate mind game. Rhubarb, I'm rooting for you, man. I don't think you can beat me, but I'm rooting for you.
Absolutely.
Thanks for coming on.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Well, there you have it, folks. Those are the 3 people who will be competing in Smash later on tonight to get their way through to the next stage of the bracket. We have, again, Pixel Sammy, Ellis the Dolphin, and Rhubarb. Very excited to see who will come out on top. And next, we have our
2 respectable human beings, and then Ellis.
Next, we have our competitors for the Super Mario Party portion of the tournament. Starting things off, we have nothing like a good mimosa, Veronica Ruby. Veronica's coming out right now.
Hello.
Wow, hello.
Listen,
good to see you.
Good to see you. Can I just say, nothing like a good mimosa. Here you go. Cheers.
This for me?
Cheers, my friend.
Hey.
Cheers. I insist. I insist.
I appreciate. Thank you so much. I love a good mimosa.
Some
exquisite.
Nice, good.
Incredible.
Nice pulp.
Wow, this is fine champagne.
Thank you. Thank you.
I appreciate you letting me live in style for the moment here.
Yeah.
So we have you have quite the competition ahead of you right now. You're going up against 2 heavy hitters. You have Austin Dodge. Everyone knows one of the best Mario Party players of all time.
Of course.
Katie, a strong newcomer. How do you think that you can come out on top?
Well, listen, I just gotta say that I think that everybody's a winner in their heart, and I have no strategies whatsoever this evening.
Fair.
I'm just here to have fun.
Hey, I respect that a lot.
Thank you.
It's a game that has a lot of RNG, a lot of random elements to it. To overthink is really just going to put you in more jeopardy. So
you gotta have a good mentality when you're playing Mario Party. Otherwise, you're just destined for failure.
It's true. It's absolutely true. Well, thank you so much,
Thank you.
Thank you for this.
Yeah,
I appreciate
nothing
it.
like a good mimosa.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And next up, we have Katie.
Hello.
Hello, Katie. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
How are you feeling going into this? You're kind of, you know, the newcomer to the Big Boy Game Town eSports family. You know, you're going up against some serious heavy hitters here. How do you think you're doing?
Listen, I think I've been training for this my entire life, but I also think some of the strategies coming from the outward, you know, like if the walls could speak, if Mr. Cat could whisper. So I'm coming in with some tips and some tricks that you guys are not ready for.
Very interesting. We have some outside.
What's your stance on mimosas, Katie?
All of them. I want all of them.
There you
Looks
go.
like we're gonna have some healthy, fun competition between you and Veronica. Good one.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'll drink to that.
As you should.
Well, all right. Thank you so much for your time and luck out there.
Thank you, sir.
I hope for the best.
Thank you so much for coming on, Katie. We appreciate it.
And last but certainly not least, ladies and gentlemen, he doesn't make mistakes. The #1 contender for the Puyo Puyo World Tetris Champion.
Woo!
Austin Dodge, how the heck are you?
Ladies and gentlemen, how are we feeling today?
Feeling good.
Let me just say, this is a historic event. Not only is this a new belt, but
Where is that coming from?
got a little letter for the people here.
Whoa.
Just wanted to drop this here. Hey Sam, how's your vacation?
Oh, it is. Thank you.
You like the trip?
Austin,
It's
thank you for
expensive,
asking.
but let me just say, anything for you, baby boo.
Oh my goodness.
And how are those baby blues? Those eyes looking good?
Oh, these baby blues, they're looking at you.
Wow.
Say, that's its own kind of cure. own kind of medicine.
That's what I like to hear,
You're easy
man.
on the eyes,
Austin, am I reading
appreciate
this
that.
correctly?
You
Is
reading this, folks? Let me just show Sam. You see this, Sam? Yeah. Let the people know.
Yeah.
Unbelievable news, ladies and gentlemen. I know we've been under the banner of Coca-Cola for a long time, but it seems that Big Boy Game Town Esports has a new ownership, and in fact, Austin
That's
owns
right, baby.
Big Boy Esports.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and give a quick yeehaw to the people. Coca-Cola. Can I get a quick who?
Who's that?
Who? Never heard of him in my life, man. Let me just say, they provided one can. I'll provide many a can. Coors Lights all around. And really quick, if you're in the stadium right now, oh man, by the way, beautiful stadium. There are a lot of people here.
80,000.
80,000 people
on the record.
Check under your seat. There's a Coors for you. Now, I want to see everyone do a shotgun at home. Y'all are ready. There's holes in the side. I did it for you. I love my team. Quick, 3, 2, 1. I don't make mistakes. Woo! Anyways, you got a raise. You might live in Hawaii soon, and
no way.
I'll see you boys. Good luck out there.
Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Austin now owns Big Boy Esports, and he's looking like a benevolent owner. This is an unprecedented new ownership. He is now the first ever player owner of a federation. This is huge. This could clearly oversee how he does in
If Big Boy Esports was a ship, we were the Titanic.
It's true.
Put Austin Dodge at the wheel. Oh my god, we're flying now.
We're dodging that iceberg,
Like
that's for sure.
Yeah, we're like that ship from One Piece that can fly, dude. We're nuts. We're crazy with Austin.
Incredible. I'm so excited to see what the Austin era will lead us into. Very
and
excited
I gotta point
to
out
see
while we have this time, it may seem like conflict of interest. It may seem a little like backdoor, kind of shady that Austin now owns Big Boy Esports. It's not.
I think it's
really
extremely
cool. Super fair.
I think it's very, very cool. This is awesome. I'm
you
excited.
can't forget how cool and fair it is.
This is fucking incredible. I mean, we'll see how this goes going forward. And best of luck to our competitors. Will undoubtedly steal the show. But next, we have our Mario Maker 2 players. Starting things out with everyone's favorite, the crowd favorite, Dinner Party.
One of my favorites. Dinner Party, how are ya?
Hey, I'm here. You know, I'm in this. You know, there's a belt on the line. Statistically, I have more experience with this than anybody else.
Absolutely.
Maybe some things happen between now and then. Maybe there's only one belt that I can challenge for at this point. But, you know, anything that happens. There's 80,000 people here. I'm here to give them some fun.
There's a lot of pressure on the line. Listen, you're a former champion. You lost the right to the Puyo Puyo Tetris World Championship for 420 days or 3 years, whichever comes first. And I know you've got to be dying to get this championship, to finally have championship gold once again. What are you going to do to plan to make that happen?
Hey, you know, I think a lot of people may think that I'm out of my element because, you know, I mean,
I don't think that, Dinner. I gotta cut you off. I do not think that.
You know, I can always count on Sam Edward Gillen to be by my side and things like this. So how could I do poorly now? You know?
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, you got 2 other people to compete against. We're excited to see how you'll do. Best of luck.
Best of luck to you, Dinner.
Next up, we have presidential candidate and absolute madman Enrique coming in hot.
Enrique Vienes, I live and breathe. Here's my odds-on favorite for the presidency, but I believe something changed with that.
How you feel?
Guys, I have bad news.
What's happening?
After my crushing loss to Cheese, I lost all my sponsorships. I lost everything. I lost my money, my family, my friends. But there's one thing I have left.
What's that?
It's my sense of humor. And you know, laughter is God's best medicine.
It is.
So, check this out.
I don't know what he's gonna
It's a me, Enriqueo.
Woo!
Yeah!
Woo!
Are you kidding me?
It's pretty good, huh?
It's really good. Yeah. I don't know if anyone else thought of that joke. But.
Oh my god, that's so good.
So, I've decided to pivot. As I always said, laughter is God's best medicine. So I'm going to stand-up comedy, baby.
Wow, all right. Incredible.
Oh.
Any open mics we can get you at?
All of them, because they're all
Can you give us,
available.
like, a brief taste of your
fair.
set?
That is
Yeah,
very
and
fair.
I will be the first very famous Catholic open micer.
Cannot wait to see how that pans out.
Yeah, I can't wait, and I can't wait to win this tournament. I love Mario.
Wait, so
what?
does that mean you joke about God or you joke with God?
I joke with God, alongside
okay,
him.
that's tight.
We see each other as equals.
All
right. Why are you laughing, Sam?
I just thought I can't wait. I thought a really funny joke.
I've had enough here. I'll see you on the battleground.
Good luck, Enrique. Hoping for the best for your newfound career and your chances in the tournament coming up. And we have a new competitor coming into the arena today. We have former Counter-Strike professional, now pivoting to Mario Maker, Bonk. How are you today?
You know, I'm doing pretty well. You listen to Enrique compare himself to God, you know, being on equal footing.
Right.
Listen, I may not be able to click heads in Mario, but between you and me, I can press buttons.
Okay.
And sometimes I press them real fast, you know?
And again,
So, yeah.
I believe that's a large requisite for Mario games.
I feel similarly. I just want to let everybody know that I didn't move into this esport to make friends, okay? I'm out here to conquer a new region, new segment of esports. I want to be the best Super Mario Maker player there ever was, and if Enrique has to go down for that to happen, I can't be sorry for that.
Fair enough.
I think it's gonna. I love that competition you got, Bonk. I love your mentality behind it. And I love how CS:GO's absolutely gonna apply here. It's not gonna be clicking heads, but it's be like jumping on heads.
It's basically the same thing. We got it.
It's basically the same thing. I'm rooting for you.
Good luck,
appreciate
Bonk.
it.
I hope indeed you're only sometimes bad and that this is not one of those times.
It's true. This could be a very embarrassing turn of events.
Only time will tell.
We're rooting for it.
We'll see.
Good luck out there.
Thank you so much, Bonk.
Last up, ladies and gentlemen, we have the absolute monster, known to be quite inevitable, going to be speaking by their manager and new leader, Foxtrot. What do you have to say on
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Foxtrot McCoy, and it is with great pleasure that I come before you today on behalf of my client, the reigning, defending, undisputed Puyo Puyo Tetris World Champion. Cheese it up.
Wow. I am absolutely astounded.
The name just said shivers on my spine.
Wow, that was incredible. I mean, honestly, your client is someone who needs zero introduction. They're an absolute monster. They are inevitable. And I would ask you how you think this is going to go, but I have a feeling you already have an idea.
I mean, listen, we have the greatest advantage that you could possibly have, and that we do not give a fuck about this belt. We have the championship of all championships in a division that Cheese has run rampant on. There is no competition.
Can I ask you a question on behalf of your client? Maybe you do or don't know the answer, but I just gotta know. I've been trying to figure this out for a while, but why does Cheese do the things she does? Like, is it just, does she like the fear? Does she like the tears that come when she, like, from the losers? Like, what is it?
I mean, when you were presented with the skill and the ability to dominate in every facet, you have to take full advantage and put on a show. And I think that's exactly what Cheese is going to do today.
Yeah. That is just terrifying.
I shudder to wonder what Cheese It Up will do with this inaugural belt. I can only pray for society.
It's clearly the B tier belt.
I understand. And listen, I hope that the cards will fall where they may.
The cards are going to fall where they may, and let's see if Cheese can be overthrown. That's really all we can hope for, huh?
Thank you.
The best we can hope for. Thank you, Foxtrot. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you've heard it from our competitors. You've heard what they're expecting going into this tournament. I believe it's time to kick off the main event here and get ready into the main show and see who will be our inaugural champion.
It's a me, Big Boy eSports. It's the 2020 Mario Mania Mega Championship tournament. This one is gonna be hard. There will be 5 matches to decide who will be the first Mario Mania Mega Champion. Holy moly! Coming live from the AT&T Stadium in Dallas, Texas. Yahoo! Our competitors are Pixel Sammy, Howdy Doody, Bonk, only sometimes bad, Austin Dutties, I don't make mistakes, Bob, I'm going to beg the ass boy, Alice the Dolphin, I am 50 cents, Katie, Hell, Enrique Vilena, the #1 presents. Cheesy up. Fuck this bell. Dinner party. I am not losing to cheese. Veronica, nothing like a good mother. Let's get this bitch going. Mario time!
Ladies and gentlemen, live from a sold-out AT&T Arena, we are here for an inaugural event, what will undoubtedly be one of the most historic events in Big Boy Esports history. We will be crowning the first ever Mario Mania Mega Champion tonight in the tournament of tournaments. This is the grandest stage of them all, and this could not be a more crazy event, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, it's-a-me, Markio, joined by...
I'm Sam. I'm just Sam. Nothing special there. I'm still Sam.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, and why? It's great, whatever. We'll skip past that. This grand night, as we can all agree.
Of course.
First of all, 80,000 people in a 70,000 capacity stage. Like, that's incredible. People are getting extra touchy and feeling on there for some reason I do not know. They're kissing.
They're smooching, they're loving life, they're enjoying themselves some Mario. It's Mario that brings it out of people. They could not be more excited. This is incredible. All of our competitors are really, really handsome. I'm so excited to see who will be even more handsome once they have that belt around their shoulders here tonight.
I didn't want to bring that up in the pre-show, but we are talking about everyone is like pretty handsome. You gotta acknowledge that.
It's absolutely incredible. Unprecedented, incredible for a live event. Now owned by our competitor, Austin Dodge. An incredible, unprecedented move. We have one of the first owner players in Big Boy, in esports history. And this is going to be incredible to see who comes out the victor. We have a lot of favorites here. We have Ellis the Dolphin. We have the inevitable Cheese It Up, the current Puyo Puyo World Tetris Champion. We have Dinner Party, the odds-on favorite, the face of the company who will be trying to get redemption here and get that tournament once again. We have Enrique, who's had a presidential campaign, didn't work out, transitioning into Catholic stand-up comedy. Can they redeem themselves and get to that #1 spot? We will see. We're hoping for the best. A lot of newcomers today. We have Bonk, a former competitive CSGO champion, now trying their hands at Mario games. We have Pixel Sammy. We have Rhubarb. We have so many people going for this coveted prize. We have no idea who's going to come out on top. So many different games. We have Smash. We have Mario Maker 2. We have Mario Party. We have a mystery game that could be our main event. So much going down, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned for an incredible, incredible event. But before we get into it, we have to, of course, play our national anthem. ready to kick this off, ladies and gentlemen. We have our first match of the night. It is a three-way Smash Brawl. We have Pixel Sammy, Ellis, and Rhubarb in a 3-stocks random map. All items, a absolute shootout coming your way, folks. We'll see who wins it all. I'm very excited here. We have our odds-on favorite Ellis. We have two competitors who could prove to be an upset here between Pixel Sammy and Rhubarb. A lot on the line. Who are you thinking, Sam?
This is an exciting match. I think probably the most exciting thing about it is that I'm not in it, because if it was, I would win. It would be a clear victory, slam dunk. I would take that game, no problem. So it's good to have all these fresh faces get in and really try their hand and like do their best, you know? That's kind of a fun part to this tournament I'm really looking forward to, specifically the Smash games. What are your thoughts on that, Mark?
I like the fact that we have items involved, because that really involves a layer of randomness and chaos that can really put this in favor of anyone else. There's a lot of items out here that could kill someone in one hit and truly change the face of the game, no matter how skilled a player may be. So we could be expecting a favorite, but we could be seeing a new person shine and rise to the top in this event. It all comes down to, you know, reacting to the things out there. A game like Smash, a game like something involved with the fighting game community is a little bit like chess. It's about reacting to your opponent's moves.
You know what I've always said about these kinds of fighting games? I always say that to really establish your skill as a player, you really need luck on your side. You need that RNG there.
It's true.
Like, I don't think you're good unless you're lucky. I'm going to say it, my hot take. And I got to say, I'm really lucky because I'm really good. That's it.
Absolutely fair.
Yeah, it's very fair. It's not as cool as the
events?
Austin thing, but still pretty cool.
Fair.
I just want to acknowledge that. And so, also, rules for this one is that there is a Final Destination stage. It is 3 stocks, items on high. We got Pixel Sammy, we got Alice the Dolphin, and we got Rhubarb. And I'm kind of excited for how it's going to play out tonight.
I'm really liking Pixel Sammy's positive energy. Really unexpected, really ready to hop in, take the world by storm, introduce themselves in a brand new light, and I'm excited to see what happens. We also have the silent, competitive, very calculated Rhubarb, who could be using some supreme strategy here that we haven't seen ever before.
And it's exciting. It looks like our players are ready, so let's let them tell us who they are. That's what I'm trying to say.
Here we go, and we're gonna get some entrances going right off top. Here we go. We got in hot first with an intro.
Hello. Bro. I am 50 Cent. I am 50 Cent. I am 50 Cent. Bro. I am 50 Cent. I am 50 Cent. I am 50 Cent. Bro.
That is Ellis the Dolphin. I am 50 Cent. Hopefully we'll be saying I am a champion by the end of the night, but we shall see. Next up we have Rhubarb. Rhubarb looking to bake that ass, boy, and we will see if he will be successful in his endeavor. But last and certainly not least, we have Pixel Sammy.
Hey freaks, what time is it? It's howdy doody time! Shake it! Shake it!
Howdy doody from Sam, and hopefully a victory coming in soon. We shall see what happens. 3 incredible competitors. I'm excited to launch in.
Let's get right in here. So, I think the most important thing to talk about is character choice.
Of course.
For this game. Who do you think Pixel Sammy's going to run with?
I honestly have no idea. I mean, I haven't seen many of their matches before this. I don't know who their main is. I don't know.
Completely fresh face to the scene. It's kind of hard to tell because there isn't much data around them.
Right.
But you know that they're good enough to get in here.
Right. So there's been a lot of talk. I haven't seen the footage, but I just know that it could be good. It could be really anything. I hope it's, you know, at least a top to medium tier character. But then again, there's items on the line, so really anything could happen. It's tough to predict what kind of matchup we're going to get into going forward. And it looks like we have the selections here. Sammy going with Corinne. We have Rob on Ellis and Luigi for Rhubarb.
Ooh, a Luigi pick. It's a very fascinating pick of Rhubarb. I know that they were more Mario player in the early iterations of the game. But Luigi's really stepped it up. He's got a great combo. His grab to down air combo is insane. Let's see how these three play out. An important strategy to look for is the one who always sits on the side while two people duke it out.
That's true.
Who do you think it's going to be this game?
I think Sammy's kind of hanging out, letting Rhubarb, the two who have a lot of history together, battle it out themselves, but now they're all getting thrown in the mix. Ellis throwing out some long form projectiles. Ooh, a nice down smash, getting both of them involved. Ooh. Sam picks up that assist trophy. Oh, but the trophy goes right off the stage. Oh no, we're back, we're back. And they're punching both. She gets not one but two. Rhubarb getting absolutely dismantled here, getting some real high.
Yeah, Rhubarb is having a tough go of it, but I am in their favor right now. I think they got this. They're hanging in there, which I think is a really good way, because you just gotta hang on sometimes. If you're at a high enough percentage, the only thing you can do, chip away. Just get small things while you hopefully prolong your stock for as long as you can.
And Sam was kind of the unknown factor going in here right now. Oh, but that is tough. Despite having a significant life lead, falls off the map off a bad dump after a bad up A.
I'm assuming they just wanted to make it even. They felt like they were too far ahead, and they wanted to play again.
Keep it close. I respect that. Ellis
really good support trophy
doing some damage.
And I'll tell you where this person's from.
Here we go. Ellis maintaining a strong lead here. Can he keep up the
momentum? They're playing hot potato with Corin, and that's brutal to see.
You hate to see it.
Also, middle control is also a very important factor to these free-for-all 3v3s.
You need
Who's
that
in the middle is going to take a lot of damage. That's a fact. But can they get that smash ball? That's a huge lead.
We're waiting to see that final smash come out. Will it happen at some point? That remains to see. And that's going to be Sam taking another life as well as Rhubarb.
A beautiful dare. A beautiful down smash. Excuse me.
Oh, that was Ellis taking on my bad. And there's that final smash. That's out. This is huge. Someone needs to take it. Who's going to grab it? It's going to be Luigi.
Great one for this, too. Let's see
sucks
where it
up
goes.
One, sucks up two, launches him. Rhubarb with a huge play here.
Rob is dead.
Rob is down. Are we now even with life leads?
Oh my
Rhubarb
God.
is now
Great up smash.
up there. Okay, we're tied with one stock left apiece. This is it.
One stock apiece. Corin looking a little dicey. Let's see how they hold on.
Taking a breather there on the end.
That up is going to put him in bad position. What do we have? Rob off stage. Luigi coming back in. Oh, great gyro.
Huge.
I think the smart way to play is low back.
Yeah,
and Rob has
absolutely
the kiss point.
With so much on the line, just hang back, see who's going to get hit first. Ellis maintaining a good life lead here with 30% to Rhubarb's 49 and Sam 104 now. Really needs to be careful.
Great up smash. Great up
in
smash.
the danger zone. Ellis is on the offensive now, really trying to clean this out, keep people both off the edge. Oh my God, and that's it for Rhubarb? No. Oh my God, they both go out. Ellis takes it handedly. Oh, I believe, and here's the final, here we go. We have Rob in first, Rhubarb in second. Pixel Sammy will be eliminated coming into third place by 1 second. Wow. So close. Really came down. That really was anyone's game there at the wire. But it's going to be Ellis and Rhubarb that move on to the next round. Holy heck.
That was really tragic to see. Can't imagine what they're going through as a competitor right now.
Especially when you're
that kind of mental damage with
that little of a margin. That is tough. Pixel Sammy definitely surprised a lot of people, shocked a lot, played very admirably, was very close, within seconds of moving on to that next round.
That's the way it goes with Super Smash Bros. And items. You know, it's a close game always.
Always.
Because the items, unless you can snowball really hard off sport trophies, I think it usually ends up coming down to a skin in your teeth kind of situation. Unfortunately, that's what happened here tonight. And it makes me feel really bad. Like, that's a rough one. I would have won that very easily.
Very fair.
handily even. But to see this happen to other people,
that's fair.
It's tragic.
It's
because I wasn't the one who did it. I want to be the one who creates the situation for other people. I want them to feel the worst because of me directly. Wasn't me this time.
100%. Well, we have our official 2 that will be moving on. It will be Ellis and Rhubarb to move on to the next stage. And let's hear from our handed winner here, Ellis the Dolphin. Ellis, are you there? I don't know if we have any words here from Ellis, but Ellis is the secured victory. He's out here probably celebrating, you know, enjoying his...
Oh, so no one said it. No one said my name.
Ellis,
hello?
Ellis?
50
Hello?
Cent? How does it feel to win that one pretty handedly?
I told you.
You did predict it. You said that
I
you
did.
had it.
That's...
You didn't have to worry about it.
You know, Ellis, everyone gets lucky.
Wait, who's talking?
This is Sam now?
This is Sam, the reigning champion. I'm kind of Smash kind of my thing.
I've never really heard of you before, so...
That's okay. You don't really need to hear of the greats, you know? Like, there's just those hidden masters on the side that just kind of come out every once in a while. I'm one of those kinds of things.
Gotcha.
Your play was really, you're trying your best. And I appreciate that from that game. You're really trying.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Yeah. Thank you, Alice.
No, thank you, Sam.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
All right.
Well,
Well, you
I'm
two,
done here.
thank you so much, Ellis.
I'm done here.
Excited to see what you do in the next round. Good luck.
Thank you, Markio.
All right. Well, I think we're getting ready to queue
He's
up
got
our
some,
next
he's got some
competition
nerve,
here.
that guy.
We have Mario
You like
Kart
that
and
guy?
Mario Maker.
You like Ellis?
Mario Party coming in hot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a mini game battle coming up in Mario Party. I believe the best of 4 mini games to see who will be the top competitor here between Katie, Austin Dodge, and Veronica. Very excited to see who comes out on top here. We have Katie, a complete newcomer, has a lot of skill, has shown herself well before in past streams. And we also have Austin Dodge, the odds-on favorite, the self-proclaimed king of Mario Party. He's the one expected to win this and move on as the champion. But we also have Veronica, nothing like a good mimosa, no strategy coming in, is really just expecting to play the RNG game. And I'm very excited to see who will come out on top for this one.
What really got me in Veronica's favor is the mimosa thing. Like, if they get mimosas, they know how Mario Party is supposed to be emotionally. You know, it's supposed to be played with mimosas. It's supposed to be a little fun, a little flirty. That's kind of what that is. And now, that you someone embody that by bringing on a mimosa onto the playing field, onto the world stage, like, that shows some degree of confidence that I choose to believe in.
Absolutely. I mean, Mario Party is a game where you really have to rely on, you know, randomness, on kind of the gods of the game, right? To just bless you with the things
That's why
that
you
you
just gotta
need.
kind of kick back with the drink in your hand.
And just let it go. Let the game play out the way it needs to. Let fate take the wheel. And I think that could very much, you know, be in Veronica's favorite, as opposed to 2 strategicians here with Austin Dodge and Katie, who very much have game plans, very much have things that they have going forward. And that can trip you up when you have a strategy in mind and it doesn't work out that way. And it's tough to get your bearings back. But
It's tough.
It looks like the
this is one of those
competitors are ready.
games that requires more mental. It's a more mental game than it is.
Absolutely. Can't get frustrated. Can't let the game get into your head. But without further ado, we have the entrances going. And we're going to start off with the newcomer, Katie.
When someone's in trouble and they need your help, make sure they're okay. When someone's in trouble and they need your help, what's the thing to say?
Whoa, mommy, look at me. Oh, I'm killing it. Whoa, swinging side to side and I'm killing that. Whoa.
There we have it. Katie, ready to ball. Needs no help, but her opponents certainly might. And next up, we have the odds-on favorite, Austin Dodge.
Shenanigans going on here. I'm not too sure what's happening. I'm not too sure what the shenanigans are.
I have to say, I'm baffled. I'm rarely baffled when watching Puyo Puyo Tetris. But
Please, by every name. I don't make mistakes.
make mistakes, ladies and gentlemen, and hopefully he continues to not make any going forward in this mini game here. Excited to see how he does. He's very rich and very cool, and hopefully that helps him get the win here. And last but certainly not least, nothing like a good mimosa and nothing like Veronica. Veronica's looking to let fate and the mimosa lead her to victory, and I hope it works out for the best. We will see what happens. We're getting ready to go into what arguably could be the most competitive match of the night. I'm excited to see who comes out on top, if there will be an odds-on favorite, or we'll have a new person to praise. We shall see. This is
If you're ready, ladies and gentlemen.
And with the thing with Mario mini games, it requires full mastery of the controller. You could be using that shoulder button. You could be using the A. You could be using the Joy-Con themselves for all you know if you're playing a certain iteration. Like, you need to be, that needs to be an extension of your body.
You need to know this game inside and out.
Exactly. I know fact that Austin Dodge has got that extension. He's been living and breathing this for a long time. You can just kind of tell through his demeanor that Mario Maker is his game.
It's true.
Like, he's got the personality of it.
He embodies
And I
Mario
hope that
Party.
Veronica, mimosa in her hand for controller when game time comes. Love the mimosa all the way up until game time itself. Then you kind of got to get into it.
It's true. It's absolutely true. And not to mention, ladies and gentlemen, that there is an automatic computer player that is automatically involved into this game. So that will also add a layer with this kind of random character throwing a monkey wrench into both of our or all three of our competitors' plans. We'll see what happens. Mm-hmm. They're currently choosing which cup they want to go to. Obviously, each cup comes with different mini games.
If you're not doing the Kamek Cup, for my money's worth, you're not playing the game. And they get it.
You're right.
Like
they're doing the Kamek Cup. So
yeah,
here we go.
That's Mario Maker at its essence. That's classic Mario, or not Mario Maker, Mario Party. Excuse me.
And here we go. Starting off with Gridiron. All right, let's see how it goes.
Calculated plays. You got to make movement.
Dodge those football players.
You got to use your character and have full a character like Koopa compared to the a character like Yoshi, a little bigger. That's going to factor into this game.
That's very true. We have Monty Mole, a very wide character. Big
Monty Mole being the biggest one by far.
Koopa is playing susceptible to being hit.
So far, no hits from all of our competitors, which you love to see. They're all doing a great job. Oh, Peach got in the way of this.
He's taken down so far. That's tough. And one for Yoshi as well. Monty Mole, the only one impervious to being hit so far.
Monty Mole has got the strategy down. They got the mental.
As commentator's curse gets hit, so does Yoshi. And then once again, Monty Mole, very close. Yoshi gets taken out.
Oh, Yoshi.
Monty Mole continuing to go for points, but takes out very quickly. Final first round down, we have Austin with the lead with 40 seconds, followed by Katie Mo with 29 and Blazer Boy with 37. That's huge. We have Austin, then Veronica, then Katie.
I'm interested to see where Katie goes. I think that she's got a really strong view of this game. I think that she can make her way back into the. I don't think her losing this first one means she's out.
That's true. There's still a lot to go here. Anything can happen. It's
two
all about
players
time.
down there. Monty Mole and Yoshi playing an interesting downward strategy. They seem to be down on the screen for most of the game.
Things are looking tough. Princess Peach really has to stay alive there and is out early. It's down to just Veronica and Austin.
So close.
Both who still have all three of their lives 30 seconds in.
Apparently
they're still going.
Just practicing and coaching them. Like they know the strategies.
They are completely in sync here. Not even a little bit off, but then there's both of them just like that.
Once again.
I think 2 lives have been taken. Oh, and all right, that's it. Once again, going to Austin. Who takes it, lasting 46 seconds. Blazer Boy right behind him with 42, and Katie really needs to step it up. Only 23 seconds in that last competition. Has a huge margin to come back, and now they're going to be catching popcorn out of that corn volcano. Who's going to catch the most?
The whole popcorn catching idea is really fun. I like the whole shadow element. One of my favorites. And it looks like Monty Mole and Yoshi are still doing a really good job. Peach has got to be more aggressive.
You really got to get in there, firing up really bad with him.
Make sure your opponent doesn't do it, you know? That's what I gotta say. Half the fun of Mario Party is just kind of messing up everyone else.
You really gotta get in their heads. You gotta fuck with their
You
psyche.
really gotta get in their heads.
That looks to be the case. Peach gets a huge
Princess
victory
Peach.
here, and this is huge because Veronica is in second place and only got 2 popcorns from that. That is a big lead that now helps Katie Mo really cut down the lead. Only down by about 40 points. Can change the facts here. That was huge.
And you gotta remind the audience that this is top 2, not top 1. If you win,
Exactly.
that's great, but it's not gonna get you any further in the final competition.
This could keep Peach alive.
This could Peach. Oh my god, this one. Scary. I'm not gonna lie. What are these? What are they doing? These things
I don't know.
really
They're
scary.
just slamming their fists in front of themselves and running.
They're just like going at it, dude. They're just like rage punching. There's no rhyme or reason to it.
Very
I
scary,
gotta say,
very.
hold
We have Peach and Yoshi here in the front of the pack here, leading the way as those mans throw their fists out, but they switch. A very interesting switch. Yoshi sabotaging Peach, almost takes her out, and then she does. That is horrible. That is crucial. You hate to see it. Austin's just running a victory lap at this point and finally gets taken out. That is tough. Those 2 seconds were crucial for Peach.
It's not over yet. We're not even halfway there. There's still a strong competition to be seen. I really want to believe that Koopa can come back for a first.
I think this
So
is it. I think that was the last competition. Oh no, we have sizzling steaks. This is huge. Peach is going to have to get this steak done very quickly in order to maintain that second place spot and hopefully move on to the next round.
This is where that massive extension of the hand comes in, right? The idea of this game is literally an extension of your hand.
All in the flick of the wrist.
All on the wrist, dude. This is like... And also, that looks great.
That is a very good steak.
Wow, a command.
And Yoshi absolutely clearing her steak first, followed by Austin. And Peach flicks it off a little too hard. It's going to have to start all over. And that might have been the hopes and dreams for Katie in this competition.
Koopa right here. Get
battling the computer here. One side left.
One side
Just
left.
that cue.
That's great.
I think it is there. There it is. 42 seconds. That's really going to hurt them. I think we're looking at our top 2. Veronica and Austin moving on to the Mario Kart portion.
I thought this competition would last longer. It turns out I was wrong. But man, Katie came close up until that last
That
milestone.
was tough. She needed to get her steak cooked early. Took a little bit of time, a little bit of a slip there. Steak came out of the pan, and so did her hopes and dreams for moving on.
Mm-hmm. No, that was a real highlight moment.
Once again, another
You can just kinda tell
odds-on
that it's super
favorite
tough, man.
takes the competition here. Ellis taking Smash, Austin taking the Mario Party section, and now we have 2 people moving forward yet again. So far, we have Rhubarb and Ellis moving on from the Smash portion, and Austin and Veronica moving on from the Mario Party portion. Next, we'll have our Mario Maker competitors to see who the last 2 will come out and join them for a Battle Royale in Mario Kart. But very excited to see who we have coming out of this Mario Maker tournament. We have Bonk, Dinner, and Enrique and Cheese. But first, let's talk to our winner, Austin Dodge.
All right, fellas, that was fun, dude. Honestly, if there's one thing I can do, it's party.
That's true.
So hey, listen, I don't know about the cart. I'm more of a drinker than a driver, but you know, hey, as long as the people are having fun, this is my organization, and at the end of the day, this is our organization. So as long as we're having fun, that's really all we need here, yeah?
That's awesome. That's
So,
what
hey,
we like to hear.
Firm handshakes all around. I'm glad I won, but honestly, as long as everyone's having fun, can I get a smiley face in the
Smiley
chat?
face.
So
Austin, if you could say one thing to your competitors, what would you say?
Honestly?
After you drink this, of course.
I'd say, don't worry. Be happy. I don't make mistakes.
And you haven't so far.
He doesn't make mistakes. That's who's running our ship. Love it.
And
Cannot
you'll love to
wait
see
for
it
the
happen,
future of
ladies
Big
and
Boy
gentlemen.
Esports under his command.
Man hasn't made mistakes, and he continues to be playing a perfect game. And we'll see how he goes on further in the tournament. Next, we have our Mario Maker tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, a former Counter-Strike pro, a certified professional, we have Bonk coming through, looking to make the transition here from clicking heads to jumping on heads. Hopefully it works out in Mario Maker. An incredible game. It's your typical Mario ramped up to about 1,000. all types of custom matches, all kinds of craziness thrown at you. You can't just be good at Mario. You have to be great. And, you know, 2 of these players will have to prove that here today in front of 80,000 people here on
Well, I mean, one of these players will have to prove it because we know Cheese It Up is going to.
That is true. Cheese It Up needs nothing to prove and is expected to, yet again, be inevitable. They're the Puyo Puyo Tetris champion right now. They're looking to put another belt on into their many, many accolades. And listen, we heard the words from their manager, Foxtrot, that they are ready to dominate. They don't give a fuck about this belt, but that doesn't mean that they're not going to dominate. And I'm excited to see what goes out.
Enrique can also do a really good job in this game tonight.
It's true.
I know that there's a lot of correlation between stand-up and how you play Mario.
Very fair. Very fair.
You kind of gotta just have a sense of humor. It's Mario. It's Mario Maker. It's not Mario.
That's true.
Have fun with it.
Maker's gotta be playing on the fly. They gotta be thinking. They gotta be improvising. All big keys for stand-up comedy, and hopefully that will transition into his gameplay.
I think it will. And also, you can't forget that Enrique, odds equal apparently.
That's true. It's very, very true.
That's an interesting element to this game that I think is going to really put it in his favor. But Dinner Party has proven themselves to be a time and time again consistent, solid player in whatever they're doing.
Absolutely.
You want a strong, just overall person? Dinner Party's got it. I think Dinner Party. I'm excited to see who fights for second. It's really close.
It's really close. A lot on the line here. A lot of different things that could change up who wins, who comes out on top in this competition. But I think we're ready to show their entrances. Let's start it off with the former Counter-Strike professional, Bonk. From clicking heads to jumping heads, Bonk has a lot ahead of him. We'll see how it works out. But let's also now look at the fan favorite, Dinner Party.
Bullet, pear, right, cherry, fillet, yum, bullet, pear, right, cherry, fillet, yum, bullet, pear, right, cherry, fillet, yum, bullet, pear, right, cherry, fillet, yum. I'm the biggest hit, I'm the biggest hit on the stage, I'm the biggest hit.
A redemption story like none other. We're hoping for the best for Dinner Party, hoping to retain that top spot as a new champion, our inaugural champion, hoping for the best. But now, going from president to comedian, Enrique.
Now it's time for the
Enrique
show.
Hey everybody, I'm done trick-or-treating and now I'm gonna go for a stuffed crust pizza at Pizza Hut. Yay!
Not yet, Pizza Head. There's one more place to go.
I don't think anyone's home.
Sure there is.
Hello, trick-or-treat. Interesting hieroglyphics on this pizza.
Enrique's been battling with a lot of identity issues, really trying to find their footing, really trying to figure out where they fit in the pecking order. Hopefully this match right here will help him clear up some things, lead him to victory, hoping for the best. And last up, but certainly not to be trifled with, it is the inevitable, Cheese It Up.
it says, get the fuck up, throw your hands in the sky. Jesus in the back, y'all, what's up?
And there you have it, folks. These are our competitors for the Mario Maker bracket. Very excited to see who comes out on top. Cheese is the odds-on favorite here, as they are inevitable. An absolute monster, but we also have a lot of great competitors coming in as well. A lot of people with a lot to prove. Very interested to see who wins this one. Sam, what are your thoughts?
First place, Cheese It Up, without a doubt. They're a monster. They have no remorse. They literally won other competitors' family in the Puyo Puyo Tetris tournament. We've not heard from those families.
It's true.
No
word.
It's crazy.
It's tough. I mean, we have our competitors here. We have Dinner, Cheese It Up, Enrique, and we have Bonk competing under the name Wrong Save State. And I'm excited to see who's going to prove themselves more here. This is arguably our hardest bracket of the night. We have 4 competitors.
This is a
instead
stacked
of
bracket.
3.
This is a really stacked bracket full of a lot of strong players.
Anything can happen with so many people, with so many things to prove. I'm excited to see how this works.
There's a lot of heart in this game tonight. There's a lot on the line for his competitors.
Absolutely.
Cheese It Up, when you're the queen, king, when you are the one on top, you know, the higher you are, the harder you fall.
That's true.
They have to defend that every time they step into the ring.
He's
been making a lot of changes in his life. He's got to make sure that he is mentally here tonight. You know, he's got to be checked in. Dinner, just love to watch that person work. Like, they're just doing a great job. And then Bonk, kind of fresh to the scene. They got a lot to prove. There's a lot
on the line here. Bonk's proven themselves in a whole nother division, a whole nother esport. But this is big boy esports. It's a whole new thing. There are nobody in this division. Can they make themselves a somebody like they once were?
Let's see how it goes. Let's see how these competitors do in a crazy looking stage.
I have no idea where they're off to now here. We're trying to get to the top spot here. Oh my god, a lot going on.
Oh, little climbing. What
this could go to anyone.
Going on with these P-switches, huh? So it seems to be a little problem solving in this game.
Both they're kind of stalling, unsure of where to go from here. Waiting for something to open up. Boom, and that one finally gets taken out. What does that mean from here?
This is the thing about Mario Maker, excuse me, is that the ingenuity behind these levels is not often apparent.
And there it is, the things are open, so one has to go through. They finally get through. It looks like Mario first.
That was gonna be like a pachinko style thing. It's got a little puzzle going in. I'm assuming they gotta jump to the other side.
And they're down. Mario gets out first, going down, heading down.
Great. Oh, and you bounce back up. That is really unfortunate to see.
Uh-oh. Where do we go from here?
Oh my goodness.
Luigi and Toadette still trying to figure it out.
Toadette
still trying to figure out where to go from here. They're finally moving down forward, slowly but surely. Right Mario and Blue Toad really trying to figure out what's going on off screen here.
You can't jump too high. You can't follow that. You gotta use your. This is the beauty behind Mario.
This is pure madness.
This is pure, unadulterated madness. And you love to see it because this is from the brain of some poor soul.
Some madman created a hell of a competition here.
Luigi's
trapped themselves here. Has to hit the on.
Everyone
there
else.
We go.
That is
almost down.
Really good level design.
And there's continuing to fall. We're finally seeing Enrique here, Blue Toad, with Mario both getting a lot more.
What a strong catch up. They still have a chance.
This is still anyone's game, it looks like.
Then you can do some wall jump shenanigans.
Trinity when they're trying to fall down these bounces, things leading them up.
Very...
Mario's close to falling down. Can't quite make it. Tries to go for a ground pound. Gets down there. As does Toadette. We have these crazy shell fields going on. Going for a bit of a skull ride here.
A marble race. You thought it was going to come in first. Definitely not coming in first right now.
It is anyone's game at this point. I almost venture to say that skill has no involvement in what's happening right now.
This is one of those things where it's like, man, do I know what's happening?
I'm honestly figuring it out as we go along here.
I wish I could be a better commentator at this. But
this is
I really don't think
RNG
really
right now. But Mario seems to once again be way ahead. But for how long? the answer is not much. Luigi catching up right away.
Luigi with some really strong plays.
Luigi,
oh
who was in dead last before, now leading the pack here.
What is happening? Can Luigi take it all?
I think this is Luigi's game to win.
Game to win, right? Oh my god.
And that's gonna go to
that
Luigi.
Is incredible.
Bonk takes the victory here. From last to first, goes to Bonk. We'll try and see who gets the first, who gets second, third, and fourth here. Wrong save state, aka Bonk takes it.
Bonk.
What an incredible comeback.
You can tell the certain moments where the CSGO training kicked in. It just happened. It was like an on-off switch. All of a sudden, they just knew how to do it.
All right. Okay. Oh, so the winner moves on. Yeah. Or the rest keep playing. Okay. Here we go. So Ron State has secured his moving on to the next round. Now we have one more to go to see who will join him.
Yeah. I'm blue.
The tricky part is that now they know how this game works. People can expect and plan for the things that they.
Are still in it?
Yeah, well, he's still in it.
I think you just gotta start it though. You gotta get into your positions.
Here we go. They're moving in. Gotta pick a hole.
Toadette's really playing the mind game.
Toadette needs to get in position.
But you gotta appreciate whether this is an act or not.
This is true. We gotta see. Anything can happen, okay? Bonk was in last place for the entire game last round and ended up being the clear victor. Now it's between Dinner Party Cheese It Up and Enrique. Enrique's Blue Toad.
I'm Toadette.
Oh, they changed. Okay, so Enrique
We
is
have Enrique on
Toadette.
Blue Toad.
Kind of a
Toadette.
mystery here on whose Dinner Party and Cheese It Up are.
They were at the beginning.
We'll tell through their play style. When Cheese It Up is thirsting for blood, we'll know it's her.
Toadette struggling to get into position here.
Man, any minute now.
Boom, and there we have it. We're ready. These things are
3,
going to
2,
go down
1.
any minute. Blocks will go down. Who will run through first?
This block needs to really hit that P-switch right there and just make a move. There we go.
And they're off. They're inside.
Here we go.
Here comes
a little
Toadette,
delayed
making
from
it win,
Toadette.
making
Really
it win
hoping Enrique
slowly.
knows what's going
Mario
on.
going down first, followed by Luigi.
They know how this game is now played, how this course now runs. They have,
From Bonk's perspective,
to get to where they last were through a very efficient manner. I expect this one, final 2 obstacles are going to be the only ones that really matter.
That's true. It all comes down
Unless
to the final
they choose to
second.
play the little grab house with the on-off switch nonsense, which I would really appreciate. I love
The
that
two
on-off.
brothers in sync here, Mario and Luigi, going down the track in near identical pathing right now. But then Mario gets launched up.
Ooh, launched way back up there.
Ooh, a nice little spin jump from the Luigi, but doesn't quite get down there
whoa.
first. Now he's in there. Could be Luigi again. Who is
I
controlling
would really
Luigi?
hope it wouldn't be Luigi.
take a guess.
I think Dinner Party? Truly don't know here, folks. We're riding blind here.
I believe in. They're doing great.
Either way, crushing through the path here.
Yeah, we get it, okay? Bonk, you won.
I don't
Chill
think
out.
it's Bonk again this time. Oh, so it's Bonk?
Yes, he's from his perspective.
Oh, so Bonk's crushing it. Yet again, moving
Bonk, you're
down.
doing a great job again.
Not,
You get it.
not sure if we'll be able to tell who came in second here.
Down on this one.
Oh,
I'm
so
excited
we're
to see.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going down, ladies and gentlemen. We're waiting
It's
to see
gonna be fun to
who
watch
comes
who
in
drops
next.
in the last round.
It could be anyone's game. Wow, this is very intense. Will it be Toadette?
For my
Will it
money's
be
worth,
Mario?
I'm
Will it
betting
be
on
Blue Toad? I think Blue Toad's close.
This is
It's
captivating.
Blue Toad!
Blue Toad comes through.
Comes in, opens the door, but it's getting blocked by Luigi! Oh, and Pluto gets it. Dinner Party reached the goal. It is officially Dinner Party moving on with Bonk, the face of the company, everyone's favorite, will be moving on to the Mario Kart round. You love to see that, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, hard fought.
You love to see that.
Intense, confusing, wild matchup. It is now going to be Bonk and Dinner moving forward. Holy hell.
I can't imagine what happened to Cheese It Up tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
they said earlier they don't give a fuck about this belt. Maybe they sandbag. Maybe they
just don't care.
Maybe they
But
just don't care at all. They never do. But apparently they.
I would love to hear directly from Cheese It Up themselves, but unfortunately, there's no way.
That's tough. You hate to see it.
That's tough. But who I would love to hear from
is, of course, Dinner Party.
No,
Bonk.
I mean, and Bonk. We can go through
We
both.
gotta hear
I
from
love
the
to hear
champion.
both.
We gotta hear from the champion.
I want to hear Bonk first, though.
We gotta hear from the champion.
Yeah.
Do we got Bonk in here?
We got Bonk in here. Bonk, congratulations.
I'm just trying to say, dude.
No one knew if CSGO skills would transfer over. You proved to everyone that they do. And you won
I told you.
handedly. How are you feeling going into Mario Kart?
I am feeling myself. You know, when I agreed to this tournament, I was like, you know, hopefully I get put in a position where I can flex in a game I'm really good at. I was worried that I would be put in Mario Maker 2, and I crushed it.
Absolutely.
My best game by far is Mario Kart, so I'm ready for it.
Here we go. I'm very excited to see how you move on. Hopefully,
Bonk,
we'll be
if you
seeing you in
could
the
say one
championship.
thing to your competitors, knowing that Cheese It Up falls in that category, and again, they curse for buttons. Be careful with what you say. What would you say?
You know, there's some that have button skills, and then some that have button mashing skills. I know which camp I fall into. I know which camp my competitors fall into. That's all I gotta say.
All right.
Big
words
that
being
is
spoken
a
there.
spicy statement, Bonk. I love to hear it. I'd be careful. Just complete honesty. Be a little careful. Watch your back.
Definitely watch your back going forward. Well, ladies
But
and gentlemen.
thank you for coming. Congratulations on the win.
Thanks,
Words
homie.
from Dinner Party, a fan favorite. Dinner Party, how are you feeling? Moving on to the Mario Kart segment. Dinner Party, are you there?
Dinner Party's here.
Dinner?
What you saw? What do you think happened? Describe to us from your point of view what was going on.
This is nothing like Puyo Puyo Tetris. I couldn't tell you what was going on out there.
But you came through stronger than ever. It
I
shows
can
you got
only-
high adaptability, I think.
I mean,
You did a
maybe
perfect clear in Mario Maker 2.
it's a true life accomplishment at this point. I have been thinking of what about what Cheese said, or I guess Cheese's manager more so. And you know, I would like to, if I were to win this belt, I would like to maybe take it from a secondary in Cheese's eyes to a forefront.
Very fair. Many people
You
are
want to
seeing-
make it.
Many people are
be
saying
a-
that this
you
is
wanna
a
make it
B
the
tier
belt.
belt, but this is a mid-card belt, so to speak, a lesser belt. Will you be taking this belt to new heights, and what kind of champion will you be?
Listen, I've already taken everyone's families to the steakhouse once. I can do it again.
That's true.
That's true.
I
we
mean-
did hear that. Actually, that is right. Yeah.
There's a steakhouse in AT&T Stadium. We could do it now.
You want a fair champion. You want a hero for the people. That's what Dinner Party. That's what you are for me right now. You are just absolutely a voice to the people that need the voice. You know.
Absolutely.
And I really hope and wish you the best of luck in this next event.
Thank you so much,
Good luck
Sam,
tomorrow.
Edward,
Thank
Gillen.
you. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you for coming on. Can't wait to see who you're gonna pick in the next event. Looking forward to it.
Absolutely. And now our Mario Kart bracket is officially filled out. We have coming in from the Smash bracket, Ellis and Rhubarb. Then coming in from the Mario Party bracket, we have Austin and Veronica. And now, last but not least, we have Dinner Party and Bonk moving in from the Mario Maker bracket. This is it. A lot of incredible players out here. A lot of new faces. This is very interesting to see Who will prove their Mario Kart skills? We have Ellis the Dolphin, who's won the Mario Kart Championship before, and a seasoned veteran when it comes to Mario Kart. Absolutely incredible. Has beaten Raggle Fraggle for the bout. Can he do it again against this new pool of competitors? He has some big names that he has to go up against. He's done it once. Can he do it again? How do you like his odds?
Going through the competitors list, and we honed on it so much last game and really played on their favor. When it comes to Bonk and Mario Kart CSGO crossover,
right?
What's your take on that one, Mark?
I mean, once again, CSGO is a lot about movement. Movement, you know, being able to get through a map at a certain point, get to certain angles, be ahead of your opponent. And that's what Mario Kart is also about. Mario Kart is obviously a game of movement, like a game of speed.
Literally just being ahead of your opponent.
Yeah, so I think there's a lot of transition into this game that should have Bonk at a heavy favorite. I mean, he dominated one game. Who's to say he won't dominate another? But that being said, it's hard to vote against Ellis, who has clearly shown that they can be a Mario Kart champion. It's definitely in Ellis's favor, but we can't count out some of these other favorites. We have Austin.
Let's just say about Ellis, if they play Mario Kart like they played Smash, not looking good. Just gonna say that.
That's fair. You're not liking their skill set?
I'm sorry?
You're not liking their skill set coming into Mario Kart?
No, I just noticed some small mistakes when I was watching them play Smash, and I was like, it's a little, that's fine.
That's fair.
I don't want to get into it now, because we're kind of moving past the Smash thing, but just wanted to toss that,
very fair,
seed out
very understandable.
Plan.
I'm excited to see where we go here next. Are we getting ready to move into the Mario Kart? All right, I guess we have our competitors ready to go here, ready to move on. So let's get some entrances yet again.
All right, here. Listen. Hello?
Sir, is this...
Listen, is this thing live?
Yeah, we're live. We are.
Listen, listen, I talked to Austin Dodge. He said I could do whatever the fuck I want. Listen, hey, we've been talking a lot. This guy's been talking a lot. You've been talking great. You're doing a great job.
Appreciate it.
This guy's in Hawaii. What the fuck? Anyway, no one's talking about Ref Bubsy. What in the fuck's going on there, kid?
We had him on this.
What the fuck's going on there? He's dead? No one's talking about it? What the fuck?
You make an excellent point. He is
you got something to say about it, sir?
Yeah, okay, so here's the thing.
Do you want to say that Team Special did that?
Austin Dodge hired me.
Are you a detective? What was your role here, sir?
Yes.
I should have known by the suspenders. It is indeed.
I am in fact a detective, and I gotta be honest. Not one person here is talking about what's important.
And what is
Why the fuck is Bubsy dead? Who did it? Was it C Sprizzle? Was it this guy? This guy's pretty accusatory. I don't know. Honestly, you guys have been through some shit.
I don't know what you want me to say.
So here's the thing. You guys have been through some shit, and I don't even know if everybody's keeping up with this at home, but I put together some case evidence here to really catch everybody up. Because honestly, if this doesn't get solved, I'm not going to sleep easy.
I'd love to see this new evidence. Can we cut to a clip here on what do we have here?
Yeah, can we get one of my associates to play one of the case evidence? This is what really happened.
Ladies and gentlemen, this
Let's
is
figure this shit out.
This is hard to watch. If you have children at home, please put them in their rooms. Tell them to look away. This is very hard, but this is all speculation on the major events. One referee, Bubsy, recently passed away. Took his own life, actually. And
if he could get one thing, it would be some F's in the chat.
It would. Can we please get some F's in the chat for referee Bubsy?
That would.
Night, sweet player.
Doing up right now. Oh my lord! Here it is, the footage, ladies and gentlemen. This is unbelievable. We have Bubsy there, crashing to his untimely death. Right now, all fingers are pointing to one C Sprizzle.
Yes. What you're looking at right now is the logs that were sent to Bubsy through a C Sprizzle.
Took his own life, actually.
Why did you do this?
Oh, wait. We have something to
that's
take over.
right. I'm interrupting the stream to bring you a special message. That's right. Bubsy is alive. Do not believe their lies. See, Sprizzle is innocent. Let's run it back here. We'll start it again, but let's isolate the different tracks. Right about here, you can hear something from our good friend. Shield up! We need to find Bubsy. If you guys care about Riff Bubsy, please go to BubsyIsAlive.com.
Oh my.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, for those at home, we have just experienced a blackout, and now there is a mysterious container of some sort here on our commentator's desk. We have no idea how this got here.
Security? Halloween, anything could happen.
Sam, please be safe. Sam, please be safe. I'm opening the container here. Oh my god! What the fuck? Ah! Authorities are on the case.
I've always trusted the law. Have no reason to never distrust them.
Blind Sam, no hands.
Alright, so that's the evidence. I gotta be honest. That's all I got so far. If anyone wants to hit me up, let me know. My big takeaway at the end of the day, you kids enjoy your video games. I don't even know what's going on here. Besides that Mario one, that one was nice. I used to play that. But other than that, dudes, enjoy your games. I'll solve the case. You don't sweat about this. I'll sweat about this, okay?
Well, thank you so
at
much
the end of
for
the
all
day.
of your help.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
everything you're doing. I hope you,
Thank
get to
you.
the bottom of this.
I'm gonna go back to my box seats, eat the caviar.
All right, enjoy.
I'll solve this, I promise.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you have it there. A detective on the case. Hopefully we get some answers on what happened to the death of Ref Bugsy.
Yeah. He seems like he'd be an investigator who does it in a very fair and very cool way, which I appreciate.
Absolutely. Very excited to hopefully finally get some justice served in this heinous crime. Well, without further ado, we can't harp on it too much. We have to get into the Mario Kart section. We have our competitors. We have our people ready to go. Once again, the bracket now has filled out with Austin, Veronica, Bonk, Ellis, Rhubarb. Who am I missing here? And Dinner Party, of course. Can't forget.
How could you forget? Last, but certainly not least.
Certainly not least. Going in, the 6 remaining players, a lot on the line. 2 of those people will be going into the championship here, and 1 will be walking out the inaugural Mario Mania Mega Champion. Very excited. Here they are, stretching out here.
This is a stacked bracket we got.
Stacked bracket. They're waiting. They're stretching out. They're getting ready to go into their carts and find their way to victory. Very excited about this.
Well, we're kind of warming up for this. What have you heard some of the pre-rituals are for some of these contestants? Like their pre-game rituals. I'm always curious to see what they go through. Ready themselves for a competition.
I know Ellis is one to kind of hit the weight room and not necessarily, take out any weights or do any workouts, but he kind of just sits there, looks in one of the mirrors and goes, I am 50 Cent. Repeatedly, and it's just kind of a mantra that gets him in the zone. And I hear once he gets into that zone, he is undefeated and he cannot be stopped. So I imagine that's what he's doing right now, is getting into that mindset, getting into that kind of zen state where he will be, in a prime position to dominate. As well as Dinner Party. Dinner Party has a vigorous training schedule that she goes through and does whatever they have to do to get this going. And of course, Bonk, coming from a shooting background, kind of goes to the armory.
I hear Bonk just takes a gun out behind his house and then starts
just fires that bad boy. Just fires that bad boy
to the sky.
Is ready to go.
Yeah.
I think we're getting our first track here. We're launching right off, and it's gonna be. Oh boy, this is gonna be very interesting. A wild match. Ribbon Road from the Game Boy Advance days. This could be very interesting, and we have our first race of the night, ladies and gentlemen. This could go either way. Here we are.
This could go anywhere. This is anyone's game. This is for the belt.
6 people enter, 2 lead. We'll see what happens here.
A strong start. They get hit the A button at the right time. They have gotten their boost activated. Wario has got drifting. They
Veronica
absolutely
here at the top,
know it.
going neck and neck with our Wario competitor right here.
make sure to watch the Mega Koopa. Mega Koopa will get you. A lot of hazards in this stage, which I really enjoy. Double blocks, obviously the way you want to go. Wario's got it. He's got a little smirk to him. You can absolutely tell this car is players.
Who are we looking at right now? Mario in first place.
Man, that is a great question. I wish that, as a commentator, I could tell you that answer.
I wish I knew.
I wish that I could somehow help you with this endeavor. But there is nothing I can do.
Regardless, this person zooming, they get a little caught off trap there, but so far they're...
Yeah, little rocky start, but it looks like
there's Ellis, though. We do see Ellis creeping up, looking to take that top spot, calculated in second place, and looking to take over.
You gotta land. Yeah.
And that looks like Ellis. Ellis does skirt ahead, but Wario's not letting that last for long.
Coin control actually is very important in this game. You gotta make sure you got the 10.
We got Bonk here taking a heavy lead. Has been racing a perfect game. I should have known. They were perfect in Mario Maker, and they're damn near perfect going in Mario Kart right now. Ellis is trying to keep up, but it looks like it could be Bonk's race to win.
It is this CSGO.
I see someone right behind him.
Firing that gun off in the back of his house. And the banana control is really strong. But what you gotta be careful for in first always in Mario Kart is that there is a shell that exists in this game.
That's true.
Anything can happen, especially in the last lap. Oh my goodness, okay. Good double block. And it does not seem like the people behind are really doing a whole...
No, we're not seeing many blue shells, we're not seeing many lightning bolts. None of the major items. But a huge slip up when it matters most. Bonk slips off the edge, and Ellis completely capitalizes on that mistake.
Amazing path though. A red shell coming in.
One red shell, another, but Ellis has the protection. It looks like it will be Ellis capitalizing on the mistake that Bonk made on the last lap. That is crucial. You hate to see it when you're racing a perfect race, and that one little slip up makes all the difference. Following up in third place, we have Rhubarb, then Dinner Party, then Austin, and Veronica taking up last place for the first round of what will undoubtedly be 4 more races.
That is what Mario Kart is. It's the span of one blink can ruin the entire game.
In the blink of an eye, you can go from first to last, or at almost worst, second. That is tough.
That is worse than last. I would rather be last.
When you're dominating all match and then you just can't finish, that's going to hurt their psyche. But he's going to have to shake it off and keep continuing and hopefully finish out with some first places going forward.
Yeah, hopefully. Because I really got to hope that Ellis the Dolphin does not win. I don't think they deserve it.
Next on our second match of 4, we have Mario Circuit, a very standard, classic match here. Standard track, nothing too crazy. This is just going to come down to good old fundamentals. Drifting, making moves, and just knowing that map by heart.
Exactly, that's a really good point, Mark. This is a map with its fundamentals. That was a great example. A strong start with strong drifting powers is going to keep on giving you this first place, barring any unfortunate item missteps. But you always got to factor that in, you know? Like that,
here
exactly.
We go.
Any
we have the
amount
full
of
setup here. We can see everyone's perspective now.
Oh,
we have Ellis cruising up, followed by Veronica in first place, but Austin moves in there for a top 2 spot. Ellis and Austin neck and neck here, with Veronica with a smooth, comfortable lead here.
Oh, amazing 3 mushroom boost will help. Oh, but unfortunately, they don't get the last item. Like before they the blocks, they would have done more value.
Barely avoids hitting Ellis there, but Ellis will take the victory once again. And that all too familiar top spot for him.
But it's only the second lap, and it looks like Bonk is back gunning for blood. They are out here, they are ready for it. And a red shell can give them the second place lead they need. Oh, Laser Boy getting hit. That's unfortunate for
them, but Bonk slowly trailing behind Ellis here in second place. He's got the world
in a weird
behind
mirror.
him.
This is what was last game. The perspectives, right? This is what happens for Ellis.
Here we are here. Ellis smooth in the lead here, has that banana for protection, and has 10 points. For those watching at home, if you have 10 points, that is an overall speed boost. That is very necessary to maintain the lead.
Sniped by a green shell. That is unfortunate. as it's looking, this could be Alice's game.
Alice
now
is
has a
handed
commanding
lead
lead.
here. With Austin in
Over the
second
competition.
place, he does need those points to help him go to the top 2 spots. Maybe could still get a championship appearance. Bonk's not going out easy.
Austin playing smart, the red shell behind him, not dating to press it, but trying to go for Alex.
He just needs to protect that second place. All he needs to do is get in the second place, and he can still be in the championship. That's a very smart move. I like where his head's
That's true.
at.
This may not
And
be...
look, that's Ellis getting hit with a red shell. He does still have the commanding lead, so it's not going to hurt him too much.
This is it. This is the final stretch. Anything can happen. Alice is safe to say.
Bonk with a huge attack there, and then 3 mushrooms to follow up. I don't think that's going to lead to first place, but it definitely will comfortably keep him in second to possibly lead to a championship. Ellis secures the first place, and yep, it's going to be Spencer second, followed by Rhubarb third, followed by Veronica fourth, and Austin.
He was a strong second for most of that match. He unfortunately got bonked out. Sent fourth. That was that's heartbreaking to see, and it's going to be much harder to come back from.
That is very tough. Very, very tough. So far, Ellis and Bonk, our top 2 competitors so far, looking to move on to that final championship.
The hard part about Mario Kart is that at a certain point, you need to also win, and you also need your opponent to really win.
That's true.
And that's kind of hard.
That is very true.
You know? This is hard to do.
Here we go, our third race, 2 more races to go. Ellis the Dolphin on his home court match here in Dolphin Shores. This is going to be huge. He has the map advantage. He has the lead. It's going to be tough to take him off that top spot. But Bonk looking to do it with a great start.
There really is much hope.
Ellis and Austin battling it out for second and third. Bonk with a nice victory here, but it's still very early to tell.
Those coins, some nice drifting to pick up some of these coins. You just need 1 or 2 of them. The small things work. You don't need all of them. You just need a few of them. You just gotta make sure, he knows the strategy to jump on these things. And can he ride the eel the entire fight?
Ride the eel. You can use the eel tail for boost, and they will take advantage. Bonk still in the lead, but gets hit by Rhubarb. Rhubarb, our new victor here. Ellis sitting pretty with 3 bananas around him.
Alex with a strong shield, and they're trying to get close to Rhubarb to slip up.
Trying to slip him up with banana peels. Not looking quite there. Bonk seeing the action, trying to slip in there. But it looks like Ellis will remain in top. We're in the second lap.
Unfortunate to see. Unfortunately, the angle was really rough there and did not do themselves any favors. But the game's not over. Second lap, you got 1 more lap for this. This is
Austin pulling up here in second, getting aggressive. Really needs to start securing some second place finishes to move up that map, move up that leaderboard. Rhubarb really shocking everyone, neck and neck with Ellis here, but it's tough when you have that banana shield for protection. Oh my god, and that was RNG.
Oh my goodness.
The red shell strikes as the banana is right behind him. Could have slipped in while it wasn't. Huge luck, but gets hit with some fireballs. Rhubarb creeping up.
Yeah, this particular game
Austin
had
saying it's not
everyone in
over.
a very confined space, leading to a lot of item shenanigans. In the previous ones, there have been a couple leaps of distance between each competitor.
Absolutely,
but now,
it is
we're all
Rhubarb.
kind of
It
neck
can
and neck.
happen. Ellis with that bomb trailing behind him. Very intimidating. That could really ruin someone's day. Very curious.
Saving that. Oh, that was a smart call. Ideal time. They can use it to crush themselves out, especially if one of these fireballs hits us.
All of the fireballs dodging right now. But they're getting close. Ellis slipping up there, but gets Rhubarb. Bonk once again slips ahead. Can he maintain the lead? He needs this. This is huge for him. He needs to finish the spot here.
This could be it. This could be
And
it.
he will stick it out. That's a victory for Bonk. Ellis in second, so that's tough for the rest of the competition. Because he will remain in the top 2 slots.
I can't imagine them coming back.
Yeah, it's looking pretty clear for Ellis and Bonk. Austin's really going to need a miracle here to get that second place spot for this final race. Austin,
And if Rhubarb played
100%
like that the
needs to
entire
get
game, I think this would have been a much different. Rhubarb was on fire. They were in the zone.
Austin's going to have to be aggressive going into this last race. He needs to not only win this race, but hope that Bonk gets at least 5th or 4th in order for him to have a shot at moving on via 2nd place.
And also, it's a fun element I can think about for Mario Kart is that sometimes if you're in last, your goal can just be to make someone else lose with you.
Oh, and this is tragic. Ellis picks one of his favorite matches, Mario Circuit, and gets it again. This is his favorite match. This is tough if you're literally anyone else.
If you're literally someone who's not Bonk or it. Bonk did have a rough showing on this map.
That's true.
Okay,
this is an Ellis's favorite for sure. Austin creeping up in 2nd there. Good start from Ellis as expected.
Austin has shown last on this stage that he has a really good understanding of this. He was in a strong 2nd and 1st for most of that map, dodging the prime plan. A really strong.
Really close call there. Neck and neck right now.
Really close.
Bonk and Ellis.
And unfortunately, getting a coin, while it is helpful, the banana peel matters more at this stage. The red shells are plentiful, and if you get hit, it's hard to come back from it.
Between the top spot and the last place spot.
Momentum is important.
At all times.
But they're gunning for the coins. They got them. They're going on the inside track. They've learned from their mistakes. Bonk knows. Ooh, beautiful cut.
Risky decision there by not just going off the ramp to safety, but rather weaving in between the pillars.
Yes. Oh, an amazing skills from Bonk right now. And this banana will hopefully help him, but they're not even needed.
Ellis taking the drift there, getting a nice
He's
boost
not already there. He is.
from the draft of Bonk, leading back into 1st place, bumping into each other, but we're in 0 gravity mode, so that's all that will happen. But he gets the banana to fully send Bonk down to the pack. That's good for the other competitors, but Austin needs to convert off those mistakes that Bonk's making.
This blue shell coming in the first one of the competition. Really unfortunate for
Boom!
Ellis.
Slaps
Will it
Ellis
put them
around. Bonk moves forward, bounces off him, goes off the ramp this time to go into the final lap in 1st place. That's huge.
This could be it. That blue shell could have been the swing of momentum that Bonk needs. But let's watch out because it does not look like that Ellis is too deterred. A nice straight from each other.
Wait a minute. We have someone creeping up in 3rd place here. Is that Rhubarb I see?
Rhubarb.
That is in fact Rhubarb creeping up in 3rd place here. Has to get a victory or bust.
This red shell could be it. What did Ellis get? Nice banana peel or shell save. They really needed that, but it looks like if Bonk can get a strong draft going, that is it. That is everything for them. Oh my god. They have a green shell. Ellis has a green shell. Yeah. This could be everything. This could be that green shell.
And it's going to Bonk. Bonk might be coming out here the #1 player. It's definitely close between him and Ellis. Oh my god, it's a tie, ladies and gentlemen. It is an absolute tie between 1st place. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all we needed. It's going to be Bonk and Ellis moving on into the final round. They now have to decide which game they want to battle it out in.
A heart-pounding race, that 4th one.
Unbelievable. This shows you how close it is between our 2 competitors here. Finishing the Mario round both as 1st place, letting you know that these 2 are almost identical as far as skill level. They are ready to go. This is anyone's game as far as we go to the championship.
I know this was the one that showed that these 2 are head and shoulders above the competition. In this Mario Maker.
Let's get to the bracket here and show where these people have come from and where they are now. We have Bonk coming out as the leader from Mario Maker 2. We have Ellis coming out as one of the leaders of Smash Ultimate. And now they find themselves tied, near identical score, or actually identical scores in Mario Kart, and are now going to have to pick their final game and decide who will be our inaugural Mario Mania Mega Champion. This is incredible. This could go either way. There is no favorite here. They are literally on even playing ground.
This is one for the books. I don't get why people are calling this a mid-card belt when this has clearly got the excitement of any high-card belt. This is it. The stakes here are more than real.
Are we going Smash? It looks like they've decided we are going back to Smash. We started the tournament off with Smash, and we are returning to Smash. You are going to have a lot of thoughts on this, Sam. Who do you think is going to pull out?
I have a lot of thoughts on this.
Who do you think is going to pull out?
I would have liked something, you know, with like something they're probably better at. I wanted to watch like these two players like play to the highest, to the peak of their own abilities. But watching them play Smash is not going to be that. Because I know what the peak is, and it's not looking that good.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You know, that's kind of my thing. That's kind of my
Let's
take
see
on
what
that.
it's
You want my
all going
opinion?
down for. Let's see what they're competing for. Once again, let's take a look at this belt. Absolutely beautiful. That is the Mario Mania Mega Championship belt. That's what this is all about. This is we're crowning the inaugural champion. That means that this is the one and only. There will only ever be one first champion. This is huge. This will be going down in history as the first ever Mario Mega Mania champion. I am excited to see who's going to take this historic moment. Will it be Ellis? Will it be Bonk? We will find out very, very shortly. This is what it all comes down to.
It's two newcomers to the scene. That's kind of why I gotta advocate fresh blood.
Yeah.
You gotta have new people join this scene and mix it up. Because when Cheese It Up doesn't care, the game's anyone's. When the Cheese It Up cares, that's when it's theirs. When they don't care, it's anyone's battle.
It's anyone's game.
Anyone's game. And that's why, again, two newcomers to the scene, you love seeing that. You love two, like, young guns here going for it.
Absolutely. All right, I think we're going to get into some entrances here. Let's start it off with Ellis the Dolphin. I am 50 Cent, a strong competitor, dominated in the showing earlier today. Will he dominate again?
Hello? Bro. I am 50 Cent. I am 50 Cent. I am 50 Cent. Bro. I am 50 Cent. I am 50 Cent. I am 50 Cent. Bro.
And here we go. I am 50 Cent, the legend, Ellis the Dolphin, ready to come out shooting, ready to come out swinging, ready to prove that he deserves to be champion. But can that all come crashing down by the one, the only, Bonk? And there you have it, folks. The noise heard round the world. Bonk, ladies and gentlemen, ready to go, ready to prove themselves. They are a newcomer to Big Boy Game Town eSports. Will they now be a champion in this federation, or just another almost victor? We will see. We're going into a best-of-3 championship match in Smash. This should be very interesting. Will it be Ellis? Will it be Bonk? We will find out in just a few
What are your
minutes
thoughts
here.
on this particular matchup, Mark? In this particular game?
Honestly, this could go either way. I mean, Ellis, I know, is a strong Smash competitor. I've played against him before. I know what he's capable of. Bonk has been kind of a newcomer, unexpected. We didn't know what he was going to bring to the table going into this, but he's proved to dominate at almost every game he's played. So, in theory, hopefully this is his game. I mean, he had to agree on this being, the championship match. So if he was confident enough to agree to this, then
that's a really good point. If he's confident enough to agree, then
he should have some skill going in.
So we got Pikachu coming in, which I think a high tier character, always strong.
Absolutely.
I think that is a really good chance.
This could be interesting.
Yeah. Who was Ellis's character last time?
Ellis went with Rob. Ellis went with Rob.
Rob? Yeah, it's cute. They'll do their best. I think Pikachu versus Rob is a really good match for Pikachu. You always got to be careful about the reflector on Rob's side B.
It's very dangerous, very annoying, very
That's
obnoxious.
a minor. It's a nuisance. That's all it is. You can outplay it. You can dodge it. You can even spike it if it comes to you the right way. The items is gonna be a fascinating one.
We have the items on. The items are presumably off. Oh, they're off. The items are off. This is full competition, full competitive setting. This is it. We're letting them battle out skill versus skill. No RNG necessary. This is what it comes down to. This is going to be a slobber knocker.
This is it.
And they're off. Here we go. Pikachu versus Ness for the inaugural championship, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
It's a Ness pick from Ellis. That's interesting.
Switching
There's
it
gonna
up.
be a little side B. Can Bond deal with it? So far, Ellis has got a really good sense. They are maintaining the mid of the stage, and they're doing a really good job tossing out forward airs, doing a really good job tossing out the side Bs, really getting that fire going. A
Putting the
nice
pressure on Pikachu for sure.
parry.
Pikachu's got to figure out a game plan here to get Ness out of their comfort zone.
That's the thing about Ness too. These matches are is that Ness has a really bad recovery and can be abused when against the right player. I don't know if Pikachu is the right kid. If they get one stray B off when Ness is recovering, that could be it. That could be the stock, and that is everything.
Absolutely, it's all going to come down to how safely they play, how
A
smart
really
they
nice
play.
spike. A really nice spike from Bonk. Can they keep it up? A little scared. You gotta be careful with throwing it down. And obviously the
Ooh, tries
back
to
throw.
go
Oh.
for a big play there, but gets punished and gets home run swing out of the stage. That's first stock going to Ellis. And that Pikachu's
But it's
down.
not over.
First
They're
stock of the game.
off stage. They saw the grab coming, and then they are the PK fire.
And PK Fire
is
is doing some
that
big
is a
early
move.
damage.
That's a move that exists in this game, huh?
It really does. And many people
It
are
really
annoyed by
does
it.
exist.
It is tough. A lot of early damage off the top. Messing up Pikachu there at the edge with a beautiful up smash.
This is the time to abuse. That is the time to try to sneak past the defense and get a free hit up on it. So they can't end it on their own volition. They have to wait for the move to end, for the projectile to hit the terrain.
Oh, this is crushing. Pikachu taking a lot of
That is
damage
unfortunate.
early.
You really
Oh,
hate
and
to see
messes
that.
up.
Oh.
Couldn't quite get it done. Ellis going for
The
a
yo-yo
three-stock. A
smash
perfect
off the
three-stock
ledge
to
is
go for this
always
first round.
A really good stock. Or decent stock, I would say. It was fine. It's okay. It's okay. I don't really want to give it too much. Let's not get
Ellis
too ahead of ourselves.
simply dominating this first round. Spencer's gonna have to come back and figure something out here.
With Pikachu, if you want to get a kill, you gotta go off stage, you're gonna hit a Thunder. That's usually the best bet. You can hit a stray smash, but that's like still a hard thing to do.
We haven't
there's
seen
much
too many
more.
thunders from Pikachu this round. That's tough.
Yeah, that was a
Barely
dangerous
dodged that
play.
bee there.
Mere frames away from getting hit by that bee. Oh, again, cutting it close.
Save. Oh, getting kept off the map there. Pikachu with a big move there. Ellis taking some high damage, but won't go down.
That was close. Throwing a smash.
Spencer
When they
looking for one kill just for respect
nice,
and
nice.
gets it. 2-1 here. Needs a massive comeback. 81% on their last stock here. Ellis
Yeah.
gets to play comfortably.
These back throws are gonna be the death of. Ooh, and you hate to see it.
Faked out
With
there.
the second one.
That's tough. And
That
Ellis
is a
takes that
tough
first
match.
round
A
handedly.
2-stock lead to Alice.
Match point for Ellis. Will Ellis prove to be our inaugural champion, or can Bonk
But
figure
now,
something out
if
here?
they choose to use it, Bonk has a counter pick. Bonk can pick around.
Is picking a new
Alice's
character.
choice.
Okay, okay. Who do you think they're gonna come back with?
That was a great question. I wish I could tell you an answer, but I do not. I'm not familiar enough with this new Lions repertoire.
Just takes the
I would
time out.
Pikachu
Just
again.
takes the breather. Comes back with Pikachu. Very interesting
Let's see if
decision.
that breather was necessary. Let's see if that breather was the switch that needed to be picked. Some players are just third, fourth quarter monsters. Just
Absolutely.
They know what it means.
PK Fire combo. Ooh, now we're getting some combos here.
Get a little combo game in here. A nice catch off that back air. Really nice last frame. But Pikachu's got to find a way to deal with this. Find a way to deal with this offstage stuff so they are not recovered. They're not let the recovery. They're not letting it happen.
Oh my goodness. Crushed off the
Amazing
stage.
timing. Really good timing.
That's tough.
That's really tough. That's a tough one to deal with. The game isn't over though. And can Bonk come from behind? Let's see. I really want to believe. So I think what they are doing right now, I think Bonk is now taking a much more, what's the word? a more safe strategy. They are kind of playing less aggressive. They're not getting as in there all the time. They're taking their time. See, they're waiting. Like the old Bonk would have just rushed in there and.
They're being more cautious. They've been thrown off of their game. Ellis has proven that he really knows what he wants to do here and has a very particular strategy in mind. And Spencer's kind of real. Bonk is kind of thinking, what do I need to do? What do I need to change up in my game in order to secure this victory? And I think he's still finding
a more amateur player would see a change in other players' playstyle and then make some mistakes. They would get crazy or get like rash.
Absolutely.
But Alice is kind of maintaining a strong stance in what they're doing. They are maintaining a strong neutral game, trying to get them off stage and then get some shenanigans on them.
Absolutely. Playing very incredibly, very safely, very smart, calculated plays, and is not being thrown out in the slightest. Bonk is sensing some frustration, making silly mistakes there. Almost we're in the same position as last time. Ellis in position to get that 3-stock to become the inaugural champion, but Bonk gets a beautiful thunder. He said he needed to get that, to pull that off for a kill, and he finally does it. But is it too late?
I don't know. In that matter, it can mean like you get backdoored once at 100% and you die. Or it could just be that Ness gets knocked off stage and then there's the game.
Absolutely. Crowd going
you
wild.
Can't really abuse that.
Ellis. This could be the end as we know it. Spencer really needs to figure something out and play the best of his life in order to hang on to a possibility of being champion.
And the fans are they're losing it out here for them. This is a packed house. People are just ranting.
Ellis gets the crazy up B there, catching Spencer off guard. Bonk is reeling. Oh, gets a nice play there. Oh, but can't finish. Has high percent damage. This could end at any moment for Bonk. Ellis playing smart, trying not to expose himself.
And just so you know, that the more you do a move consecutively, those rolls in that forward smack, the less damage it's going to do over time.
Absolutely.
By the fifth time.
Oh, and he holds on to him. Styles throws him out of the match. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now crowning the inaugural Mario Mania Mega Champion, Ellis the Dolphin. I am 50 Cent, and I am your champion, has now done it. A champion has been crowned. Congratulations, has played perfectly throughout this entire gauntlet, and has held on to become your champion. Congratulations. Unbelievable.
Yeah, that
you deserve it, Clan. Really good. Respectively so. Unbelievable.
Yeah, wow. Really impressed. So good. Unbelievable.
Ellis, you have just won the first ever Mario Mania Championship tournament. You are the first ever champion. You played incredible throughout the tournament. How do you feel about making this historic moment here today?
I'm just ready to add another thing to my trophy case.
Incredible.
And just to see the disappointment on Sam's face.
Can you talk about what was your mindset going through that match? What was your strategy? And clearly it worked, but what was going through your head as you were winning that match?
I was treating every opponent as if each one was Sam.
Wow.
So it just made it so easy, honestly.
You know, Ellis, we've already had a lot of bad blood between us. And
Who are you again?
This is a mid-card belt at best. This is like nothing to write home about. I wouldn't even, if I won this, I wouldn't even put on a I wouldn't even talk about it. You know, that's kind of how I feel about it.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
All right,
let's rein it in here. Let's rein it in here, gentlemen. I'm sensing a lot of bad blood between the two of you. But listen, Ellis, you're the champion. You're at the top of the mountain here. I'm curious to see, who are you looking at as far as your next possible challenger? I mean, clearly you have some bad blood with Sam. Clearly there's a lot going on here. But keep in mind, we have Raggle Fraggle, who you narrowly defeated for the Mario Kart Championship. He could be a possible challenger as well. Who are you trying to, who are you expecting to come at you first?
Honestly, I think I'm gonna try and take over every single event.
Doesn't matter who the
Ambition,
challenger is.
I can't say we all see eye to eye, Alice. I love the ambition.
Thanks, man.
Love that. It's gonna be really cute to watch you try to go.
I've already proved myself in Mario Kart. I've proven myself in Smash Bros. Now it's time for Tetris. It's time for Mario Party.
Mario Party?
I do love
Wow. Whoa, wait a minute. We have this is trigger the ire of Austin. Here we go.
Did I hear fucking Mario Party? Listen, this guy thinks he's so slick. He's got a fucking fidget spinner of a belt for Mario Kart. This guy's playing Smash. I don't even know what the fuck's going on in Smash. You guys up, B, down, B. Pull up to Mario Party. Let's see if you can get it there, dude. Hold that belt for a second, because it's not going to be long. That's all I gotta say.
Some big words being spoken
some
here by
reckless
our
talk
owner
right there.
and player here, Austin Dodge. How do you feel about that, Austin? I mean, Ellis, are you ready to defend your belt in Mario Party?
Don't forget, he is the chairman of this
Listen, man.
corporation.
He better watch himself before he loses the whole company.
Okay, dude.
Woo! Big words
Okay,
spoken.
dude.
I like the confidence. We have a fighting champion on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Ellis is ready to take on whoever, whenever, and for whatever bout. I love to see that, Ellis. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that we have it. We have a new champion, inaugural champion, Ellis the Dolphin, proving to be dominant in Big Boy Esports. Has taken 1 championship, has taken 2 championships, is ready to challenge for more, and is ready to defend for what he has.
You know,
Can
here's what I'm
somebody
gonna say
stop
about
him?
that last speech, Mark.
Mm-hmm.
You can make fun of me.
Yep.
You can
I like to.
make fun of my wife.
Sure.
You can definitely make fun of my son, Mark.
That's me.
These are all things you can make fun of. You can't make fun of Austin. That's where I draw the line. You can't threaten a man's life. Especially when it's this cool and this fair.
Are you ready to fight in his honor? Will you take him down in Smash Brothers and put
If
an
given
end
the
to this
opportunity,
Ellis
I
reign?
would be honored. Take Ellis down a notch and really show him what's.
Well, we love to see it. Listen, we have Cheese It Up, our Puyo Puyo Tetris World Champion, and now we have Ellis the Dolphin, our Mario Mania Mega Champion. 2 champions crowned here in Big Boy Esports. The championship picture is looking very interesting. A lot of people are upset about Cheese. A lot of people are vying for Ellis's top spot. We are very interested to see who will be the first challengers. Will Cheese It Up remain inevitable and keep that Puyo Puyo Tetris Championship? They looked a little struggling here in the Mario circuit. They didn't see him as dominant. Maybe that transfers over to Puyo Puyo Tetris. Now we have Ellis dominating in 2 games here, Mario Kart and
you gotta
Smash.
also factor in that not only do Alice and I have a little contentious history right now, but Alice and Raggle Fraggle also have a little thing going on.
Raggle Fraggle
There could be
is... Raggle Fraggle is... I mean, Ellis the Dolphin is collecting challengers right now. We have you, we have Raggle, we have Austin. We have a lot of people looking to shoot at the king here. We will see who will take that spot first. A lot of people in line here. And I'm excited to see who will be the first competitor to challenge our new belt.
Thrilling. Absolutely thrilling to watch.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for participating, for watching, for chanting, for doing everything you've done, for selling out the AT&T Stadium. 80,000 people here in the arena today.
80,000 people. There's extra people. I don't know what's going on, but there are more people.
Standing room only. Don't even have seats. They're just happy to be in the building. And I am grateful that you all are supporting Big Boy Esports so dang much. I love my team. We love you. And we will catch you next time. Thank you so much. Mark and Sam signing out. Big Boy Esports forever.
It's a me, Big Boy Esports! It's the 2020 Mario Mania Mega Championship Tournament! This one is gonna be hard! There will be 5 matches to decide who will be the first Mario Mania Mega Champion! Holy moly! Coming live from the AT&T Stadium in Dallas, Texas! Yahoo! Our competitors are Pixel Sammy, Howdy Doody, Bonk, only sometimes bad, Austin Dodges, I don't make mistakes, Bob, I'm going to beg the ass boy, Ellis the Dolphin, I am 50 Cent, Katie, Hell, Enrique Yelena, the number one presents. Cheesy up. Fuck this bell. Dinner party. I am not losing to cheese. Veronica, nothing like a good moza. Let's get this bitch going. Mario time!